Beautiful day, my dear children. Welcome back to our English class. So, children, last week we discussed about the chapter No Room for a Leopard, and I hope all have completed your classwork and other exercises. Now, we'll move on to chapter 14, and the name of the chapter is Spring Quiet. So, what a beautiful poem, isn't it? Yes, the name of the poem itself is very beautiful. So, now let's see what is inside the poem, and before that, let's see about the poet. Yes, she is Christina Rossetti, 1830 to 1894. She was an English poet who was educated at home by her mother. And one of the most famous English women poets, she was the sister of the poet painter Dante Gabriel Rossetti. Okay, and she wrote a variety of poems focusing on devotional writing and children's poetry. So, children, now first let's read the poem, okay? Spring Quiet by Christina Rossetti. Gone where but the winter, come where but the spring. I would go to a covert where the birds sing. Where in the white thorn singeth a thrush, and a robin sings in the holy bush. Full of fresh scents are the budding boughs, arching high over a cool green house. Full of sweet scents and whispering air, which saith softly, we spread no snare. Here dwell in safety, here dwell alone, with the clear stream and the mossy stone. Here the sun shineth most shadily. Here is heard an echo of the far sea, though far off it be. Okay, so what are the beautiful lines of the poem by Christina Rossetti, isn't it, children? Yes. Now we'll see the meaning. Gone where but the winter, come where but the spring. So, winter season is gone and spring is approaching. Okay, and I would go to a covert. Here, covert is nothing but low bushes and trees. The area which is covered with bushes and trees, and the birds are singing there. Okay, so what season is it now? Yes, it is a spring season. So, where in the white thorn singeth a thrush. Okay, so here the trees who singing? It is a thrush. Thrush is a bird with a brown back and a spotted chest. You can see in the picture. And the robin sings in the holy bush. So the birds are singing here and there. Full of fresh scents are the budding boughs. So here the trees and everything. The forest is full of fresh scents of the flowers. And the budding boughs. Budding boughs means the branches of the trees arching high over a cool green house. So the whole forest or the area is covered with greenery. Okay, that means it is full of green plants and trees and other things. Okay, children? So, full of sweet scents and whispering air which say it softly, we spread no snare. So, how does it smell in that place? It smells so sweet. And the whispering means speaking in a low voice. So, here who's whispering? The air is whispering and saying softly, we spread no snare. So, there is no trap here. Okay, here dwell in safety. Here dwell means live, isn't it? So here live in safety, here live alone without any disturbance from the outside world, with a clear stream and a mossy stone. So the river is very clean, crystal clear there. Okay, so you just imagine the place, we feel very happy, isn't it? And the mossy stone. Mossy stone is nothing but a stone. When always water flows above it, what will happen? Yes, mosses and lichens will be growing, isn't it? So that is called as a mossy stone. And here the sun shineth most shadily. So the rays of the sun will not enter because we are having so much of trees, isn't it, children? And here is heard an echo. Yes, we can hear a sound of the far sea, though far off it be. So very, very far there is sea. So the waves of the sea is heard in the place. Okay, that is the meaning. So here Christina Rossetti describes beautifully about the nature. Okay, children? Yes, now let's check out the comprehension questions. Fill in the blanks with the correct options. The poet wishes for dash to come. Yes, the poet wishes for the spring season to come. Second one, the birds are dash in the bushes. They are singing in the bushes. And third one, a cool greenhouse means a cool green canopy formed by the arching boughs of trees. Fourth one, Dash tells the poet that she can live safely in the covert. Who tells? Yes, the wind. Okay, option A. Fifth one, in the covert, one can hear the echo of the sea. Okay, far off sea. So it is option B. Next, answer these questions. This I will be sending you the assignment. You can just copy down without making any spelling mistakes. Okay. Now, Roman letter C. Find one word from the poem for each of these words and phrases. Pleasant smell. Yes. Sweet scent. Next one. A small river. What is called? Stream. Third one. Distant. Distance means from a far off place. So you can write far. Fourth one. Trap. Snare. Next. Flowering. Budding. Next, live in a place. That means dwell. Next, from the poem, identify an example of alliteration. So, what is alliteration? The repetition of a consonant or a consonant sound. So, what are consonants except A, E, I, O, U? Except all the vowels, all the other alphabets in English are called as consonants. Okay. So, the example given in your book is furrow followed free. So, in all the words, you have F. The beginning letter F is common. So, that is called as alliteration. Okay. So, now they are asking us to identify alliteration in the poem. So, what we can write? Yes. Full of fresh scents. Next, budding boughs, sweet scents. Say it softly. So next one is paradox. So what is a paradox? So it is a statement that seems to contradict itself. That is you will be having contractions within the sentence. Example, the beginning of the end. So you have the opposites there. So the beginning, end. Can you understand, children? Yes. So from the poem we have to find the paradox. Here the sun shineth most shadily. So when you imagine the sun, we just say it shines brightly. The sun shines brightly. So it is opposite to that, isn't it? The sun shineth, here it is most shadily. So it is a paradox. Understood? Like this only you have to identify paradox in the poem. Then Roman letter E. Proverbs are sayings that tell some basic truth or practical and useful concept. So for example, where there is a will, there is a way is a proverb. So given below are some proverbs and match them with their meanings. So first one, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Yes, you all know what is a moss, I told you now. So what will be the answer? A person who moves from place to place is free from responsibilities. Okay. A rolling stone gathers no moss. That means there will be no responsibilities for them since they are skipping from one place to another. Next, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. It is better to be content with what one has than risk losing it to get more. That is, we have to be content with what we have. Third one, make hay while the sun shines. Yes, make good use of the opportunities while they last. This is option A. Fourth one, better safe than sorry. So it is wiser to be careful than act hastily and regret later. So should be careful. Okay. Fifth one, the only free cheese is in the mouse trap. So what all we are getting free is not worth. Okay. So when you are offered something for free, you are being cheated. That is the meaning. Okay. So remaining grammar part you have tenses we'll be seeing in school. Okay, children. So children, write your classwork neatly and learn your daily lessons. Okay. Thank you and take care, children. Have a great day.